Hello. It's Tuesday evening, I think it's about 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 or something or other. We just got back from Michael getting his chemo this morning. He had a good treatment, I guess you'd call it. But everything went good. There's our other dog. I don't know how we got him. He's not exactly ours. But anyway, he's just a puppy and he's huge. Never seen nothing eat like he does. But I like to feed him too. He comes up the house every morning when Chad lets him out. He eats up my house first, and then he eats down at their house. Then he eats up at my house. He's just a good little dog. It's about 30 degrees this morning, or this evening. It feels good. I love cold weather. We got a little snow last night, you can see. I hope we get a lot more. I love to see it snow. I don't care much about laying, I just love to see it fall. But we sawed some yesterday morning. But Michael said he was going to sleep him a nap, so me and the dogs got out. We'll go check on stuff down here at the sawmill, make sure everything's still alright. Nothing ain't froze that don't need to be froze. I'm going to take my deer some apples. I've not got to see them eat it, but somebody eats it. I don't know if it's them, the squirrels, or I don't know if coons eat apples or not, but they eat acorns, and I didn't know that. Because we got that big oak tree behind the house, and of a night there's 4 of them that comes out there and eat the acorns. Got 2 little squirrels, and I thought that cat was going to catch one of them the other day. If it had been that other cat, it'd have been history, because one of them killed everything in sight. The great big cat, or it's Zoe's cat, it's not ours, but somehow they come up at the house. I guess because I feed them. But I love to see stuff eat. There's my wood pile. I sawed some of it up. I just saw it up and put it on the porch. About every day I'll saw some. I've got some stacked up there enough to do, but Michael asked me why I sawed some every day, and I said, well, you never know. I might get sick or something happen I couldn't saw. There's a hawk. I like hawks too. I hope they didn't eat my little screech owl down here, because I've not seen him lately. I seen him right before it got cold. We was sitting on the porch when it got dark, and I seen him come in on the tree, and I got my flashlight. And he is sitting up there, or I guess it was him. I like to think it was him anyway. It looks cold down here today. And quiet. I guess people like it when we don't work, because it's really quiet. But I come down here the other day to feed my deer, and Skits just pitched a fit, and I thought I heard something growl. And I come out there and looked, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a hole right up there. I don't know if I can get this to zoom in or not. I can't. But anyway, there's a hole right up there. And Skits went running up the hill, and I looked, and there was a coon that was about as, well, it was big as him. Just come out and stood there. And I thought, uh-oh. And it just stood there for a long time. Then finally it went on up the hill. And then Skits is back over there this morning this evening trying to dig it out or whatever. And I don't think he'll mess with a full-grown coon. If he's got any sense, he won't. And I thought, he come back down there to check it out, and I thought, if that's a mama coon and she's got babies in there, he's going to be hurting. But it must not have been, because he didn't come back down there, or she, or whatever. But he was huge. We got a bunch of logs here that need sawed. But our help's supposed to be back in January, but Michael, He didn't feel real good last week, so we just sawed a little bit. But when her help comes back, I've got to get me some more inventory. I've about sold everything. But that's a good thing, because it don't make me no money up on sticks. I'd rather it be out of here. But I like it for whenever people come, they can see what we got. Because sometimes people have to think about it. They won't come back, you know. But that's the way I am anyway. I don't see nothing back through here today. I keep saying morning because it's usually morning when I'm coming down here. I don't see nothing. I'd say them little deers around here somewhere. But I made them a cute little trough. I thought it was cute. I'll put on some apples down here. There's some apples. They're pretty and red. They should like them. Scoot them over. And they're just little. I started cutting them too. And I thought, nah. Come on, Skits. I love snow. Just like this, I don't want 3 or 4 feet. I love to see it snow. I think it's supposed to be really cold tomorrow, and then I think it's supposed to be Sunday. It's supposed to be in the 60s. Hopefully. I like for it to get cold and then warm up just a little bit. But I love cold weather. But we don't have cold weather like a lot of people have it. I'm talking about cold weather like 20s and 30s. You know, I don't want it below 0. But this is our cold weather. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I got the manager ordered some 1,000 feet, so we got to get it cut. But he said he wasn't in no hurry. Just whenever we got it, just to let him know. So that's a good thing, because I don't know. I think it's supposed to be real cold tomorrow. We got to deliver a load of sawdust if Michael feels like it. Hey, somebody's supposed to come buy a bunch of these chips too. But my loader don't like getting it real cold, so I don't care much if he waits for a day or two before he... I don't mind the cold, but this equipment don't like it too good. But it's been starting really good. So I got a mud hole out here on this end. That dog all his legs. I've never seen nothing with pads on its feet as big as his and his, or as thick. He don't know what to think about them mud holes. He was 6 months old. He's gonna be huge. See what a mud hole we got? I need to drain that. I don't know exactly how to. Because it's a whole lot deeper right there than it is up there. I don't think I want to dig a ditch that deep. I don't think I could to get it to drain, but it'll eventually dry up. If I don't get out here and get stuck myself. I was going to see how many 10-foot logs we had. That man needed 10-foot stuff. Oh yeah. And that's yellow pine. That's good stuff. I can't wait to get to sawing that. It'll go fast. I can get him to feeling better to where he can saw it. This last week he felt pretty bad. But maybe he'll feel better this week. Hopefully. But we'll have to wait and see. I need to take that molder, the scrap yard, but my loader won't hardly pick that thing up. That is heavy. I'd like to get rid of that. I never did like it. Second order we done, I think it crushed my thumb, and I've got a pin in my thumb. So it put a bad taste in my mouth from the get-go. So I don't see my little screech owl. He's not come back. I was hoping he would. See, there's his nest that I built him. And then there's the thing that I built him to stay in instead of the chipper thing, because I was afraid he's going to freeze his feet off on that metal. But he didn't like none of it. There's a bee's nest in it. I killed him. Yeah, but he won't stay in none of them. And I've got one like that up at the house, but I think that's a nesting box instead of where they can see it, you know. But I wished he'd nest in it, or she. I guess they didn't like it. That dog is having himself time. He runs through them mud holes. He just don't know what to think about them mud holes. There's that oak we sawed yesterday. That's a pretty good order. As long as I can get out just like one order a week or something, I'm tickled. And there's a bunch of stuff I'm going to have to put on sticks. But I can't put it on sticks for myself, so I'll wait till Paul comes back. He'll help me. I reckon he's excited about getting to come back down here and help us. So we got some more oak over here that we custom sawed. It's 2-inch oak. It's for a trailer bed too. That man's not picked it up yet. He'll pick it up. He's the logger. It's Tommy. He'll pick it up in a day or two, or whenever he needs it. It's not in the way or nothing. So, but it's quiet down here. I don't know what's happened. My little foxes. Maybe they'll come back in springtime, and they're all time a nest or got their den up there, and they used to be. We put a whole bunch of slabs up there years ago, and I don't know how much stuff's had babies in there. I'd love to get a camera back in there and look at it. That'd be so neat. I'll look for a bear to come out of there anytime. And I've not seen any bears this year. Our neighbor out there said that her son seen a mama and 2 cubs 2 or 3 months ago. But I've not seen nothing, so. But anyhow, well, I'm going to shut up for now. I hope everybody has a good day, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.